Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Yes, the Lions game. I'm having to compete with that tonight. You can't be watching that, Christy. Hi, Liz. Hello, hello. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. I have to say, candy sale is all ready to go. All the labels are on. Everybody that paid, your box is ready to go, and it's in and out of here. So we're gonna do this tonight. Eileen's on tomorrow morning. I'll be on Tuesday morning, and then we'll see what the schedule is for the rest of the week. But yeah, that was fun. So it looks like the signal's good out here. I'm in the auction house. I don't know how many more sales we can have out here. There's no heat, but tonight it's fine. It is a beautiful night. Thank you, Tammy. Everything behind me, it all glows. And if we run out of things to sell here, I'll go get some more. I was thinking when we started, this is a really hard sale for me to write down the winners. I'm not going to. Unless somebody, Tammy, you want to write down the winners tonight? Otherwise, I'm not going to. I'm going to rewatch it, and I just don't want you to have to wait for me in between all the lights. So that's what we're gonna do. It doesn't take me that long to watch it, so I just usually John's out here. Usually John's out here. Okay, Tammy said she would. So Tammy will be our clerk at home. And then Tammy, when we get done, just screenshot your page and send it to me. And then I won't have to worry about it. And nobody has to wait. Okay? That sounds good. John usually clerks for me out here, but he is unavailable tonight. Okay. So what we have is and Tammy, I'll give you the numbers after the item is sold. I'll put the number on it and then I'll put it up. And if for some reason you have to go do something, just let us know. And I'll start clerking from that point on. Okay. Okay. All right. So I've got Fenton, Victorian glass, really, really old stuff. Just a variety of stuff here tonight. Some of it glows cadmium. Excuse me. Some of it glows uranium. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun. So, and we'll see how this works out, Tammy, okay? Do you have Daisy this weekend? Don't feel like you have to. If something comes up, just let me know and I'll watch it. If you can't do it, I'll watch it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started here with this little basket. Let me get my ruler up here. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to go through just a second here because all right. Let me measure this one. It is 5 inches. Oh, okay, good. So here's what happens if you're in a Facebook group. You can watch us, but you can't bid. That goes for Honey Hole, and that goes for the uranium glass groups. So if you want to bid, you have to go to Heidi Ann Brown or Rosie's Auction House on YouTube. Okay? All right. It's just hard back here to clerk. I have to run way over there. My stand here is too shaky. So, yeah. Okay, I appreciate the help. So we're gonna do first this little glowy basket, and you can see it glow. It's about 4 inches tall. I do not know the maker, but we are gonna start it at $5. And this one will be music, timer, and out. And it really glows. Several lights out here. All right, here we go. It's just a cute little Vaseline basket. You know what? This would be really cute to put your glowy marbles in. Wouldn't that be so cute? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you are. 4 inches. And it is Vaseline. Watch the screen. One other thing I should mention, you are only seeing bidders in your specific room you're watching from. So make sure you watch the screen over there and it'll show you the bid, okay? Yeah, I just thought about that. How cute that would be to put little marbles in here that glow. Pauline is in at 10. There's our diva, Rhonda Ray. Rhonda, hey. Hey, Rhonda, you got a sale you're having? Rhonda sells boutique type items. Go ahead and plug it. Rhonda's my girl from way back. $12 for Timmy. Okay. And here's the time. It's freezing up. I don't show it on my end. If you want me to go out and come back in, I will, but I don't see it freezing. I got a really good signal. $12 is bid. Yes, long time no see. You doing good, Rhonda? $12 with Timmy. Little Vaseline basket. Hello there, Sunfolker. Wow. If it's really freezing up, I can go out and come back in. So just let me know if it's okay. So this one is going to be $5.96. And it is sold to Liz Coolidge for 13. Liz Coolidge, 13. Okay. Next up, Fenton. D. Anderson. D. Anderson, this is the panel bell with frit daisies all the way around. This is the 7-inch bell in custard. And we're going to start this one at 10. Music timer out, 7-inch bell. D. Anderson, on our top 10 artists to collect, D. Anderson is Dan. He is one of the few male artists at Fenton. This one has frit on the flowers to give it some extra sparkle, and it glows like crazy. We're going to start it out at $10 on the custard Fenton bell. Look at the windows. Look at, I call this the window bell because Trudy likes to paint this bell because there's little panels all the way around. Can you see it? $10 to start it. 7 inches. If the light's too bright, let me know. I can change it. Let's go. Anything that glows. Okay, Nancy Eldred, make sure you refresh your browser several times tonight. That way, you'll keep up with us, okay? YouTube's a funny thing. If you browse around, it doesn't keep your time. It doesn't keep you in place. There it is. Nancy Eldred was first, $10. 7 inches. And there we go. Look at that glow. Custard with frit daisies. And it's a D. I see you, Ren Antiques, but Nancy Eldred was first. There it is. Come on, guys, custard bell. Ring my bell, ding-a-ling-a-lang. That was with Nancy Eldred. Music timering out on this one. First time here, Ren Antiques, you can go whatever increments you want, sweetie. I'll take it any way you want to give it. All right, here we go. Just no 50 centers. $10 with Nancy. $12 with Ren. Watch the timer, 30 seconds, and it'll be all done. You're welcome. $12 with Ren. There is the signature inside. You'll see it right there. Nancy Eldred's at 13. Just 7 seconds left. If at any time you have any issues with not being able to see or the audio, let me know. I can turn down the lights a little bit. It looks good on my end, but all right. And it is sold to Ren Antiques. And Ren, I see, Tammy, can you note that she's on Facebook, Ren Antiques? She got that one for 14. That's $5.97. And Ren, can you just watch your personal messages, because that's where I'm going to invoice you, sweetie, okay? $14, Ren Antiques. One more time, and then we move on. And let's do the praying kids. These are custard praying kids. And you'll see that they do glow. Can you see that green? They are Fenton with the original sticker on the bottom. And if you need me to turn out the lights, I will, okay, if you can't see the glow. But we're going to start these at 15. This is for the pair. Music timer and out. We have a little boy and a little girl. And they glow like crazy. $15 to start the pair. And these have the original sticker on the bottom. So I'm gonna stick back here with them. I think you'll see them if I put them at a distance here. There they are. Can you see the green? It doesn't show up on mine. Okay, here we go. They are really cute, and they are Fenton. They are early Fenton before logos. This is our last music timer out. You have the little boy and the little girl, just as precious as can be, and they glow. Liz is in at 15. Welcome, 62 peeps. There they are. Look at that. $16 with Dana. Great kids. Dana's at 16. This is our last one. We'll use the timer on. Thank you for the thumbs up and the hearts. Holy smoke-a-moly. No, Susan, I put two of them. I taped two of them together, and I've got one spare that if I have something in the warehouse, I'll fill the box up. Okay. Yeah, that was going to be a quandary because you live in Seattle and those are really heavy. I ate some of the postage, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, Liz is at 17. They'd all be out tomorrow, but remember, it's a holiday tomorrow. So tomorrow there's no mail pickup. Dana's at 18. This is for the pair. Susan, can you see the green? Can you see the green when I put that on there? It doesn't show up in my camera. I want to make sure you guys can see it. Dana's at 18. 19 with Liz. 15 seconds left. Thank you for the thumbs up, Sherry Jackson, Don Gideon, and Hart Curtis and Diane Robbins. 10 seconds left on the pair. They glow. I ship from Michigan. Where are you from, Petra? Okay. I think I pressed something that I shouldn't have. Okay, here we go. You can't see it glow? Maybe I don't need this bright light. It's a little dark, but I think it'll be better when I show you the items, okay? Oregon. Okay, Peter. We are I charge a basic $7 no matter how many things you get. And yeah, I eat it sometimes, but that's what I do. I am charging sometimes 8, sometimes a little more to you guys that are way out, but yeah. Okay, let's see who got that one. Liz Coolidge, $21, and the item is 598. 598. Love you. Okay, we will start with our regularly scheduled program. And how we do this is we'll play the music and then we'll ask you if you're out. So you'll have a little more time to bid. Let me know if it's too dark in here. What's the question? It keeps lagging and cutting it off. Well, you know what? Let me go in and come out, okay? Because I did switch internets in the beginning. So hang tight and you guys refresh your browser. Okay, here we go. Stay. Okay. All right. Let's get started. We got some blank stuff. This is the depression glass piece. It had, I don't know the maker of it. It has like a daisy and button pattern, but it's got big daisies. Look at that. This one glows, and it's 13 inches across. And we will start it at 15, and we'll do music. Okay. You can probably see this glow better now, right? Look at that glow. Look at that glow. Holy smokes. Music and just tell me if you're out. And here we go. And I'm telling you what, it's a heavy piece. Pauline is at 15. This came from the glass house and I have not seen this particular pattern. This one's going to be $5.99, Tammy. I'll mostly tell you when I put it up. I'm used to doing the numbers after I sell it, Tam, because if I have choices, have it. 20 with the net. You didn't get the praying kit? $5.98 on the praying kit. And I didn't put a number on this one yet, did I? I might have. If I did, it fell off. So we'll do another number on this one. Why wouldn't I? I could have swore I put it on here. This one will be 600. Okay, Annette is in at 20. Pauline, let me know if you're in or out. Oh, I see the $5.99 now. I'm going to drive Tammy nuts. It is $5.99. Pauline, let me know if you're in or out. Now, 22 with Pauline. Annette, let me know. Make sure you tell your friends we're on tonight. We only have 52 peeps in the house. That's kind of weird. Remember, a week from today is the bid call sale, but we're doing it at 11 o'clock. All right. $5.98 was the praying kids, Tammy. This one is $5.99. Does anybody else having problems with the video? Because this is the first night I don't have any problems on my end. Okay, this sold for 22 to Pauline, and the number is 599. 599. Okay. We're going to keep going here. This is an early Fenton piece. And by early, I mean like 1910. So this has got the blackberries all around the top. I'll check my speed real quick here. Maybe I've got to adjust my sound somehow. Oh, mine's wonderful. My speed's wonderful. Let me check my audio settings. All right, maybe that'll be better. You let me know. So these are blackberries, and this is a top hat. This is very early Fenton, and look at the glow. So if you look at the top, you'll see the blackberries all the way around. From the very, very early days of Fenton, we're going to start this one at 15. And from top to top, it's about 4.5 inches. But this part is just as wide, isn't it? So Margo's going to start us at 15, and here we go. It really glows. Look at that. Blackberries, you're not going to see them, but there's blackberries all along the rim of this. This is an early Fenton piece. Susan Lee's at 17. And it glows. Susan Lee's at 17. Margot's at 20. It's very pretty. Susan, let me know what you're thinking. Farm's at 20. $22 with Susan Lee. Last chance. 23 with Margot. Just let me know when one of you are out. Because Liz, if you look on the screen, they're all coming from Facebook on this one. Or they're all coming from YouTube. You got to look on the screen over here. Okay? Look. No. Okay. Look. Over here. No. Look over here. Farm is in at 26. Susan Lee, let me know if you're in or out. All right. And I'm going to sell that one. That is number 600. And that goes to farm. And the price is 26. Okay. Yeah, I know. We're on several platforms, so I have some Blanco, all kinds of stuff. Let's do this one. This one's a Fenton piece too. And this is one of my favorite compotes. And you'll see it glows like crazy. I love the design. And we're going to start this one at 15 because it glows. And it does. You might not see it because the pattern is so tight. See how tight that pattern is? So sometimes it's hard to show up in the light here, but this does glow like crazy. This is Fenton, and this is a hard one to come by. It definitely is. Hello, Mary. Look at how pretty that pattern is. And it is Fenton. And you'll look long and hard for this one. 15 is bid, and here we go. It's so pretty. This one almost glows without even a light on it. I mean, it'll glow without even a light on it. It's so cool. Basically, most of my flashlights are out of batteries. How that happens, I don't know. But see, you can see the glow. 18 is bid. Dana's our first. 18. Lou, you have to go higher. $20 with Sweet Lou. Such a pretty pattern in this one. Gosh, I love this. $22 with Dana. 8 inches tall, it's a big one. Dana's our first 22. Lou and Liz, let me know if you're in or out. 22 is bid. 23 with Liz. Now Dana. This is not an easy piece to find, and it's beautiful. You might not think it's Fenton because it's so different. Liz is at 23. Dana is at 25 now. So Liz, let me know. Dana is in at 25, waiting for Liz. And Liz, if you're out, just say you're out, okay? Last chance. Dana's at 25, waiting for Liz. Okay. And Dana's going to get that one. Dana Lipscomb. That one is number 601, the compote. 601. Let's do the Fenton fairy lamp. And look at that glow. I'm going to check the condition. We'll start it at 15 and go. It's pretty darn good. Let's go 15 and go on the hobnail custard Fenton fairy lamp. And Glenda is going to start us off. Hi, Glenda. Here we go. Welcome, Glenda. It's nice to meet you. Nick's at 17. 2-piece fairy lamp. 18 with Liz. 20 with Glenda. $22 now, Glenda. Hi, Nick. 30 with Nick. 30 with Nick. It's a glow getter. 35 with Susan. I'm trying to find my glow getter. There it is. It's a glow getter. It's a glow getter. Ride that wave. Sherry Crater, how are you? 36. 38 with Susan Jacobson. So you guys have seen it. Just fine. I'm welcoming fall. I like the cooler weather. How about you? Nick's at 39. 2-piece fairy lamp. Susan's at 41. So welcome relief from that hot summer. Now we just need a little rain. 41, let me know if you're in or out. Waiting for Nick. And Glenda. Well, Glenda, you were out a long time ago. I'm assuming that you're out. We're just waiting for Nick. Nick's at 42. Now Susan. 45. Nick, let me know, in or out. That's okay. That's okay. I might not have seen you. Nick is thinking about it. Try to move quickly. We'll get done fast tonight. Look at, we've got quite a bit up there. 46 with Nick. I got some good Victorian pieces tonight. Nick's at 46. Susan, let me know. I'm going to put my chair over here. 50 with Susan. And waiting for Nick. Although I put my chair in, I've got to reach higher, so then I'm going to have sore arms. I can't win. We're going to go ahead and sell it. And it's going to go to Susan Jacobson for $50. The number on this item is 602. 602. What do you want to see? Let's do this one. This is about my favorite piece of the night. I love this piece. I don't know much about it. Somebody had brought it to Teak Stock and I just had to have it. It's not marked anywhere that I can see, but you'll see there's a flag at the top, and all around are eagles and then stars in the middle, and it glows. It has such a glow, it's on fire. Okay, so we'll start this one at 15. It's 9 inches across. It's my favorite thing from Teak Stock this year. And here we go. There is the flag. And then all around you'll see the eagles. And then in here you'll see all of the stars. The stars actually are raised in the back. Gives it a 3D look. And it glows. Look at that. It's on fire. It's on fire. 18. And it's iridized. So not only does it glow, it's going to throw off some unusual color. 25 with Julianne. Look at that. 26, Petra. Score Detroit. Yes. 28 with Julianne. Nick is out. Don't worry about it, sweetie. I might have missed a number. Sometimes I don't go in order. I might have not had 601. 601 is the compo. Tammy, don't worry about it. I'll just rewatch it. It's no big deal. Zeros at 34. It's fine. 37 with Julianne. We heard. 40 with 0. 42 with Julianne. 44 with 0. Iridized to the max. It's beautiful. 46, Julianne. 48, 0. Hi, Deb Fines. 52. And 0 is out. Let's do a last chance. And I'm going to look at the bids and make sure that I didn't miss anybody. Okay. I'm going to sell it. Julie Ann Mazzoni. She gets number 603. That's the eagle plate. 603 goes to Julianne Mazzoni. That's the eagle plate. Okay, let's do the bear. Don't worry about Tammy. I'll just end up rewatching it. It's fine. Okay, let's do the custard bear. Look at this. Frit flowers. This one has frit daisies on the back. Look at that. Let me see, maybe I can lift this tag. I don't want to take the tag off the bottom. Maybe I can. Let's see. I don't think I want to take that tag off the bottom, okay? But you guys are bidding, and we'll just go ahead. No, these glow. These are the custard. Everything you hit us at glow night. Everything glows. I turned my light off, so I thought maybe you guys would be able to see the glow a little bit better. And I think you can probably see it from farther away too. 30 with Susan. There it is. I can't do that every time, but I'll get lost. $35. There he is. I like this one because it's got the pink frit daisies and they're all over. 35. Glenda, let me know if you're in or out. Susan's in at 35. There's stickers on the bottom. I don't want to take those off. They're pretty tight. Nick's at 36. Now Susan. Glenda's out. Now Susan. 36 is bid. Margot's at 40. We have $40. Susan and Nick, let me know. Nick's out. And Susan, let me know what Susan's out. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and sell it. And it goes to Farm for $40. The number is 604. The bear goes to Farm. It's number 604 for $40. Here is another custard piece. Don't worry about it. I can do it because it's fine because it's the middle of the sale now. I'm going to watch it all. That's fine. I'm perfectly happy with doing that. Okay. So this one has and thanks Tammy for what you did do. This one has got the cherries on one side and the orange tree pattern on the other. So the cherries on one side, orange tree on the other. We'll start this one at 15. This is 12 inches across. It's okay. I can do it. And here we go. Are we still having issues with the audio? Nick is at 15. It glows. This is Fenton. Orange tree on one side, cherries on the other. Glenda's at 16. All right, it is a beautiful bowl. 16 is bid. Nick, let me know if you're in or out. 17 with Nick. And you can see the green. It glows like crazy. Fenton does a different design on either side. This one is the cherry chain, or this one is the orange tree, and this one is the cherry chain. Glenda's at 18. It's almost 12 inches across. Nick, let me know if you're in or out. We have 18 with Glenda. Nick's at 20. Glenda's out. $20 is bid. Anybody else? Kim is at 23. Now Nick. There's the pattern. I hope you can see the cherries. Here is the orange tree. In great condition. There we go. Look at that. It is, Julianne. I love the bowls with the two-sided patterns on them. Just waiting for Nick. Kim Allen's in at 23, waiting for Nick. We'll do a last chance. Oh, don't worry about it. 24 with Nick. It's no big deal. I need to rewatch it anyway and see if I see the problems that some of you guys are seeing on the video, because I need to fix it if we are. Nick's at 24. Kim, let me know if you're in or out. 25 with Kim. And Nick, let me know. For Nick or anybody else that wants to jump in there, $25 is bid. Okay. And that one is Kim Allen, $25. That number is 605. Kim Allen, $25, 605. All right. So we're going to do something different. This is a Victorian JIP, and it glows cadmium. It glows a deep orange cadmium, especially the crest. The crest is a beautiful cadmium color underneath the bloom. Look at that. It's just really spectacular. I hope you can see it. This one, you're welcome. This one measures 15 inches. This is a big one. So we're going to start this one. This is from the Victorian era. We're going to start this one at 20. Nice big bloom. All this crest glows cadmium. Really everything glows cadmium in it. Look at how bright that is. All right, and here we go. We're off to the races. Hi, Lisa. 27 with Glenda. 30 with Margot. Look at that bloom. On the Victorian era JIP, this has a pontil. This has a pontil. And you can see the cadmium in it. 35 with Farm. 37 with Glenda. Let me give you an idea of how big the bloom is. Now the vase is 15 inches and the bloom is 8. And the bloom is this part up here. 40 with Farm. From the Victorian era, $40 is bid. $41 with Lisa Fowler. Now Farm, let me know if you're in or out. You guys are bidding quickly. Keep me abreast of the game. And Farm, let me know if you're in or out. Farm's out. Let's do a last chance. This one is 606. And 606 is going to go to Lisa Fowler. Lisa Fowler gets it for $41, 606. Okay. I've got a stack of these hobbed bowls. Now, I know where these came from. And I know they're old. But I don't know much about them besides that. They glow like crazy. Look at that. Look at that. And they're all the same size. I don't know if they're dessert bowls, but they are 5 inches. And there are 5 of them. So I know these are very old. And I need to start these at 50. You're getting all 5. These are at least 125 years old. So I want to start them at 50. That's $10 a piece. But they glow like crazy, and I know where they came from. They're very old. They're very, very old. Bid sale if we don't get 50, but okay, here we go. We got 350s. Christine was first. So there are 5. $75 is bid. $75 is bid. UN is in at 75. There are 5 of them. Christine's out. 75 is bid. Nick, are you out? Here's our bid. Nick's at 76. Now you win. Nick is at 76. Robin Chapman comes in at 80. New blood. Hi, Robin. Robin's at 80. She was our first 80. I know they're old, aren't they, Annette? 90 with you, Win. I know where they came from. Sometimes that's all I need to know the value of them because, yeah. 90 is bid. Nick is out. Christine, let me know. Christine's out. 90 is bid. 90 is bid. Oh, 95, Robin. I didn't see you. 95, Robin. Okay, Robin Chapman got 608. Sorry about that, Ewan. I thought everybody was done. There's more. I've got more Victorian. Not to worry. I got lots more Victorian. But let's do the apple. Look at that cadmium glow. This is a ginormous paperweight, and it glows cadmium. I do not know the maker. There's no signature on it, but it's huge and it's heavy. It is 6 inches tall, and we'll start this one at 15. Yeah, make sure that we'll start this one at 15. I thought I had all the bidders out. That's why when I give fair warning, make sure you get your bids in there quick. Okay, 15, that's the way it goes at an auction. I'm so sorry, Ewan. Here we go, 25. Look at that. Look at that glow. 25 with Christine. All the bubbles. That's how I picked from this stuff. I went into the warehouse and took my black light in the dark. This one is heavy enough to be a weapon. I thought they were Hobbs, yeah. That is a big apple. Christine's at 25. And it glows the brightest orange. I can't believe there's a signature on it. There might be someplace. Sometimes you gotta just catch it in the very right light, and you'll see it. But I don't see one. $25 is bid. That's heavy. That's heavy. All right. Yeah, I was surprised it glowed orange. When I saw it, I'm like, John, check it out, man. Check it out. Okay, that is going to go to Christine Smith for $25. I have Blanco. But let's do this one. This is an old piece. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But it says it goes under black light. And it does. It definitely does. So this one's a foot. A foot tall, and it's wide, and it says it glows under a black light, and it does. I do not know who the maker is. It's got a polished pontil. It's got a lovely etched great pattern. And you'll see it glow. Sounds like a bell. Listen to that. I've never heard anything like that. Oh my God, and it's vibrating. It sounds like a wind chime. So Nick? It is definitely Vaseline glass, and it has the yellow to it. It looks like Benton's topaz. That's the color. Nick's at 30. Hey, Urban. Have you been ghosting, Urban? Hey there. 38 with Christine Smith first. 40 with Nick. A little. 41 with Jenny. Christine Smith at 44. Stacy's out. Christine's at 44. Jenny, let me know. Fair warning. Urban, let me know. Nick's at 45. The bids are coming from all over, so fair warning. I don't want to miss anybody. I don't do it on purpose. Keep your bids active so I can see you. Christine, Jenny, Urban, Christine, Jenny, Urban, let me know. Nick is in at 45. Christine's out. Jenny's out. Glenda's out. Okay. Sold. Now, Nick, have you bought from me before? Am I going to find you? 610 goes to Nick Doobie. And Nick, can you send me an email? Just screenshot that, send me an email so that I know how to get a hold of you. Since I'm not really clerking today. Okay. Oh my goodness. I got another piece here that I'm going to sell. But this one is extremely old. Can you see the glow on the flowers? This one's old. Yes, boutique sale's coming up in a few days. I just got to get all the candy out of it. I'm going to start this one at 25. This is a very old toothpick. And it came out of the same box that the Hobbs dishes came from. Look at that. It's so cool. Which one of these? I hope so. I didn't get the one I thought I was going to get. I've got some here myself. I just got to get them out. So this is an old piece. Again, at least 100 years old. All those appliqued flowers are going to glow cadmium. This one is 2.5 inches. And it is awesome. I'm going to see which one of these. This one needs batteries. Okay. Jump on it, guys. I know where it came from. This is very old. Last chance. And the applied flowers are in perfect condition. All right, here we go. 25. So you would think that that would glow green, but it glows cadmium. It glows cadmium. It surprised me big time. 25 with Timmy. Where's all our Victorian buyers? 25 with Timmy. So from today, our bid call sale will be over. Remember, you can go in and bid on that bid call sale. If you're going to be in church or you're not going to be around, you want to leave an absentee bid, let me go ahead and pull up that link while I'm thinking about it. And you can see it, you can check it to see if somebody has bid against you. And when we put it on the auction block, here is the link. When we put that item on the auction block, it'll only be like 30 seconds to get it. So you can get your bids in early if you want. Just follow that link. Okay, we have $25 on this. Last chance. Timmy's at 25. Anybody else? There's some cool stuff in that sale. That'll be a week from today. And it's going to be at 11 a.m. But if you can't make it, you can bid ahead. George, the Antique Nomad, will be auctioning with me, and Eileen will be clerking. So that'll be always on sale. And then 2 weeks after that, or 3 weeks after that, we're going to do our big Burmese sale. So that is an estate, and we'll be selling Burmese all winter. So much. Glenda's at 28. Timmy's at 30. I'll try to get that Burmese sale up like a week from tomorrow so that you can see it. I'll get it ready so that it can go. George has got one more treatment after this sale that we're doing. He said by Thanksgiving, everything should be out of the way. So yes. That's why we moved it. We moved the bid call sale up 1 week so that he would be here before he had his last treatment to make sure that he was feeling okay. So we're going to go ahead and sell that to Timmy, and we sold it for $30. Timmy gets that one for $30. That is a wonderful piece. Okay. I have a cub. This is Fenton, and this is a cub. This is a glossy custard Burmese. I've kept this a long time because I wanted Trudy maybe to paint it, but I changed my mind. So this, because I don't want anything to happen to it in the kiln. So this is a cub, and I'm going to show you the difference for those of you that don't know. This is the Fenton Bear we sold earlier, and this is the cub. So the cub is smaller. And this one is special because he's glossy Burmese. Most of the times you'll see this custard Burmese and it's satiny. This one is glossy. All right, so here we go. $25 with Susan, $27 with Petra. GLOWS, $35 with Susan. $37, $38. $40 with Petra. I see you, Ren, but Petra was over on YouTube and she was first. Susan's out. $45 with Ren. This is 3 inches. This is the cub. And I can Petra's out. Ren Antiques is in at 45. Out, out, out. Let me double check. Lisa Fowler is out and Susan Jacobson is out. Okay. Okay, and it's going to go to Ren Antiques for 45. The number on this one is 612. Ren Antiques is spelled R-E-N Antiques, and she is on Facebook. So I will definitely invoice you on your personal messages, Ren. So make sure you watch for it. Okay. Here we go on this Victorian bowl. I literally just put this in the sale minutes before we started today because I was in the warehouse with the flashlight and I'm like, what is that glow back there? And this is on fire. It's a Victorian bowl. It's got the crimped edges. You wouldn't think it glows. Because it doesn't look like it would glow, but this Victorian glass will really fool you. Look at that. Look at that. It's definitely a unique color. It's got the blue crimp on it, and you can see just a little hint of green in it, but it is Victorian era. It came from the glass house in Medina, and across it is 10 inches. But it'll fool you. And here we go. Nick's at 21. $25. Stacy Freeman. Really glows. It's on fire too. I couldn't believe the brightness of the glow. 27, Glenda. 30, Stacy. 31, Nick. What's the score, Timmy? 32, Liz. Timmy's got the volume turned down so she can watch the Lions. 32 with Liz. Nick, let me know if you're in or out. Also, Stacy. Glenda is out. Thank you, Glenda. Liz is at 32. Nick and Stacy. Now Stacy's at 35, so Liz and Nick. It is 10 inches across. Stacy's at 35. Ooh. Who are we playing tonight, Nick? I forgot to ask John. Stacy's at 35. Playing someplace where it's warm, I know that. 36 with Liz. Stacy, let me know. This is really cool. Every time I look at it, the Chiefs. Every time I look at it, I think I see a different color. Stacy's out. Okay. Oops. It is sold to Liz Coolidge for 36, and that number is 613. 613 goes to Liz Coolidge. For 36. Okay, what do you guys want in here? We've got all kinds kinds of stuff here. I've got some Fenton. What do they call this? Is it Ivory Crest? I gotta get some of this sticker off of here. Hang on. Yep, we'll do that fan base next. How's that? So this is Fenton. I've got a couple pieces of this tonight, and this is a hard color to find. It's called Ivory Crest, and I can't say it. Ivory Crest, and it glows like crazy. For those of you that don't know or recognize it, it's not going to have a logo on it because it's early, but it's Ivory Crest. This is the big rose bowl, hard to find, 6 inches. I did have a couple pieces for Trudy to paint, and I forgot to send these to her. So this one has a silver logo, so I'm thinking this is like 40s. But we'll start this at 15. I have 2 pieces of Ivory Crest tonight. And this, it glows just gorgeous, and you can see that up there. This is the bigger bowl. It is pretty, Tam. $20 with Glenda. Nice big size with a cupped top. And it really glows. And again, if Trudy were to paint it, it would have to go in the kiln, and you never know. I would hate to have something happen to the glass because it's just so pretty and so unusual. Somebody let me know how many years they made this. I don't think they made it very long. I think this is like the precursor to Silvercrest, but I don't know. Somebody knows the story. Farm is out. Somebody knows the story. It might not be me. Dana's at 28. Yeah, this is hard to find piece. It is, and this mold is hard to find. I don't think this was used in any other color. I don't remember seeing this rose bowl in any other color. 30. And Mary, let me know if you're in or out. 30 with Glenda. Dana's out. Glenda's in. Mary, let me know if you're in or out. Mary's in at 31. Okay. Now Glenda. Getting cold out here. 32, Glenda. 33, Mary. 34, Glenda. 35. Okay, remember, once we get over 10, we try to do $2 increments if we can, but that's totally up to you. The more we sell, the faster we sell, the more we can get through all this stuff tonight. 38, thank you, Mary, appreciate it. Glenda, let me know. All right, thanks, Glenda, for what you did do. Appreciate it. And we're going to go ahead and sell this. This one is number 614, because I'm not clerking, so I'm talking to myself. This is number 614, and Mary Hillibert gets that for $38. Okay. Here is the topaz. Here is the topaz. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, look at the ivory crest. It was only made for 1 year. So, yeah. And I have another piece of it. So we'll put that one up too. Okay. Here is the topaz fan vase. So this one will start at 15 also. And it is 7 inches across and the fan is at 5. And so we'll go ahead and start this one at 15. Topaz is perhaps one of the most sought after Fenton colors after the plum. I think topaz, and topaz may have surpassed the plum in popularity now because it glows. But let's get started with this one. Here's the music. $34 with Lisa. This is a nice size fan base. This is not the little one. It's not the big one either, but it's not the little one you might think it is. This is the big one. Look at my hand. $36. Look at that. My arms are going to be sore tomorrow. 40 with Stacy. 41 with Jenny. Dana, let me know. $42. Now Jenny. That size is a little bit unusual. You see the bigger one and you see the smaller one, but that size is pretty cool. So last night, we went out to dinner with Richard, and if he's watching tonight, thank you. That was a great idea. We went to the Texas Roadhouse, and what a nice dinner we had. 46 with Liz. Dana's out. Liz is at 46. Let me know if you're in or out. I think we're just waiting for William. Liz is at 46, waiting for William. 48 now with William, now Liz. It was so funny. He says, let's go to the steakhouse in Jackson, and he said the Texas Roadhouse. And so I hadn't been to Jackson in so long. I went to the Outback. And so I get there and I'm like, we're with the Spanglers. We had a reservation. She's like, well, we don't see it. And John and I were telling her, well, we stood right there when he did it at noon. We were at the wrong steakhouse. William, let me know if you're in or out. We had to laugh. 55 with William. And Liz, there's just 2 of you, so let me know if you're in or out, Liz. There it is. All right, thanks for what you did do. And we are going to sell it to William Rees. Best steak! That drew him away from the game. You're welcome. This is so cute. I got this a while ago. And I couldn't believe the price of these little Victorian trinket boxes. And I've put them in the specialty auctions, but I haven't put one live yet. But this one, I went to look, and when I was shining in the warehouse, look at it glow. It is so cool. It's a little Victorian era trinket box. These are very pricey. Enameled. I'm going to start this one out at 20. Oh my gosh. The sweet potatoes, those sweet potatoes with the brown sugar and cinnamon butter is just about as good as the steak. All right, we got 20 all over. We'll take it with Ren. Here we go. Two inches. Lovely design. $30 with Ren. $32 with Petra. $35 Johnson. $40 with Ren. Yes, their rolls are good too. Oh, and okay, we have all done this. We have all done this. So we get there, right? And there's 4 rolls and 3 people. So we all have our roll and we're all looking at the last one. We won't take it because we don't want to be rude. So it sat there the whole night. Nobody ate it. We should have just separated it in thirds. We all wanted it. Runs at 45. Oops, sorry. I keep hitting my tray here. 47 with Liz. I know we should have. Then again, if I asked for more rolls, then the other one would sit there. It did anyway. Longhorn has chocolate stampede cake. Oh, really? I should go there just for dessert sometime. All right, I've been so busy talking. Fair warning. Liz is at 52. I just see Liz and Ren, so anybody else, fair warning. Liz is at 52. Ren, let me know if you're in or out. This is so cute. 55 with Ren. $56 with Liz. We haven't had a glowy glass sale in a long time. We watched Hocus Pocus. We did. And it was pretty good. Although last night was on Svengoolie was What's the Fear of Spiders? It had Jeff Bridges in it. So I missed it last night, and John stayed up late and watched it. So I went ahead and watched it this afternoon. Now, I want to say acrophobia, but that's not how you say it. But you know what I mean. The spider movie. 57 with Ren. Hocus Pocus was good. It was cute. It was cute. That's it. And I don't know how you say it, but that's it. Liz, let me know if you're in or out. I know. It was Jeff Daniels, yes. It definitely spooked John. Between the two of us, he's the one that can't do bugs. He doesn't like spiders. He doesn't like spiders. I don't care about, I mean, I don't care one way or the other. Liz, let me know if you're in or out. Okay. '61 is number 616. I'm talking to myself again because I'm going to clerk later. 616 goes to Ren Antique. She's on Facebook, and I will personal message her amount. And let me know about the Lions. We still have Chiefs. All right. I should have sold this earlier, but I'm putting it up now. Look at this. Is this called jonquil yellow? With the stand. This is very early Fenton. I'm going to start this one at 50. And worth much more. So the vase itself is 8 inches, and then you have the footed stand. Okay? Then you have the footed stand. So I want to show you how this glows. Look at that. It is super bright. It's jonquil yellow. I think that's the color. And here we go. So I don't want to drop this because there's cement floors out here. So I want to be very careful. There it is. And I can't glow it and hold on to, well, I'm going to do it really quick. There we go. It scares me. I don't want to hold it like that. 68. This is old. This is antique. This is antique. Look at that base. It's yellow, but look at that glow. Annette Ellis is in at 68. Let me know if you're in or out. 70 with William. This is a good price. I think this is a good price on this. 70 with William. I think we're halfway to what it should be. But don't quote me on that. 80 with Williams. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And these two pieces get separated all the time in estate sales. They don't know they go together. Try to go up at least $2 when we get past 10 bucks if you can. It just helps things go a little faster. William, let me know. Net is at 82. 90 with William. $92 with Nick. And William, let me know. And Annette. Okay. I'm going to list the link to the bid call sale again for you. I think I will. Let's see if I can do that. Remember, maybe tonight after the sale, get in there and look at the items and see if there's anything you want to bid on. Okay, this is going to Nick. And Nick, you sent me an email, correct? Nick gets 617, the jonquil footed two-piece set for $92. That goes to Nick Doobie. And Nick, do I email you or Facebook you? I can't remember if we've done business. I think we have. It's been a while if we have, though. Okay. These are cool. Look at this. You're not going to see these glow. I don't think you're going to see. Okay, good. I think these are Blanco. They're crystal mid-century candle holders, and they glow. Now I can go turn the light off so that you can see. And I got to be really careful. It gets super dark in here. But you're getting a pair. And the light's very far away. Okay. So let's see if you can see this. See the green? They look crystal, but they glow green. They're Blanco. I think they kind of look like mushrooms. But they glow green. Give me a chance to get back. Whew, it's dark. It is dark. These came from an estate in Fort Wayne that we bought a couple years ago, and it was all the mid-century glass. And these are really heavy and cute. Stacy's going to start us out. And I have literally hung on to them for a long time because I thought they were so pretty. But we were screwing around in the warehouse, and they glowed. And I said, they're going to go on the auction, so they glow. They glow. They glow green. Oh no, I lost my glow stick. Now, where did I put that? Oh, here it is. You'll see it when you get them. I guarantee you'll see it. Stacy's at 15. This is for the pair. They're so cool. Mid-century. Look at that. Blanco. $18 with Pauline. There are two. Yes, we'll do the bunny next. Yep, all you gotta do is ask. Timmy's at 20. $26 with Stacy, okay. The video and everything must have straightened itself out, huh? Thanks, Pauline, for what you did do. Timmy's at 28 now. Stacy. $30 with Stacy. Timmy's out. Okay. Thank you, bidders. This one goes to Stacy Freeman. It's number 618. The candlestick sold for $30 to Stacy Freeman. 618. That's really weird. I'm going to watch it and I'll probably be so ticked off when I see it. It's been doing this for a week. Here is a chubby bunny. And this is Fenton. This has the frit flowers and they're the pink ones. This is a chubby bunny. Now the sticker's on the bottom. I don't want to peel that off. It's on there pretty good. So we'll keep it there. But this one glows. As does everything tonight. The chubby bunny. 25, 28, 30. 31, 32, 30. Whoa, you guys are going crazy. 35, 37, Chubby Bunny. 38, 40. Now I got a low signal. It just started. 40 with farm. Okay, we still have a lot of people that are actively bidding, so just let me know when you're out. Okay, Dana's at 42. I think I'm going to stay in the shack tomorrow night. It's going to be 50 tomorrow. And it's starting to get cold at night out there, but I want to stay out there a few more times. It's beautiful out there this time of the year. 42 with Dana, 44 with Margot. Dana's out. Remember, tomorrow Eileen will be here with the 10 at 10. I'll be here on Tuesday morning. I got a cute little box of trinkets. I should take those out to my cabin and sell them. That would be fun. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow afternoon. We'll see how things go. Farm is in at 44. Dana is out. I think everybody's out. 44. Fair warning. You're lagging, Annette. Here is our bid. Farm's at 44. Dana. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. I was waiting because Annette was lagging. Okay, so that goes to farm, and it's number 619, and it sold. The bunny sold for 44. 44. Tell me what you want to see. I have a deco piece of depression glass. I got a lot of Fenton up here. Let's do this one. This is the ivory crest we talked about earlier. That was only made for 1 year, and so I have this one. Well, I think somebody said 4140, but probably it wasn't a whole 2 years. It was probably something like a year and a half. Okay, look at that. Okay, Tam, look at that. So this is the ivory crest from the 40s. Very short production on this, 10 inches. This was before the silver crest, then they went to the silver crest. So these are rare. Just know it. Just know it. There it is. Look at that. 10 inches. And here we go. 25. 30. 32. 35. Ivory. When I say ivory, I can't say it. When I just say ivory crest, I can't say it. If I say ivory crest, no, I still can't say it. Jamie's at 37. Look at that. It glows so bright. 38 with Glenda. 40 with Jamie. 2 of you in now. Jamie's at 40. Glenda is out. It's bidding so quickly. Fair warning. Oh, the Chiefs scored. Dang it. Sorry, Christy. Sorry, Christy. She ain't watching. She ain't watching us. 40 with Jamie. All in, all done. Look at the bottom of that. It's cool. It's only halftime. Sold to Jamie Marsh. Jamie Marsh gets number 620, the Ivory Crest vase. Okay. What do you feel like, Fenton or Victorian or elegant? Fenton, Victorian, or elegant? You tell me. And I'll pick it. First, I'm watching the first comment. Fenton, Victorian. Victorian. Okay. Awesome. Yes. We got a couple pieces of Victorian. And one is this JIP. Oxblood. Oxblood JIP. We're going to start it at 30. Look at that. We've had the most tremendous JIPs here in the last 2 years, and we're getting down. This was a collection from a man who is 93, and some of them was his mother's. And he actually had a store that he named, his store was named something, I can't remember, JIP something or other. But yeah, we're getting down on these. This is oxblood. That's the color along the tips of the bloom. And it glows big time. Look at that. Victorian, 1880s, 1910. Oops, first 40 was Wren, I'm sorry. Skipping all over the place. Let me give you a size measurement. 9 inches. 45. 50. I will be on Tuesday morning with General at 10 at 10, and I have got some cool fresh picks Tuesday morning. So make sure you mark us on your calendar. Eileen will be at the 10 at 10 tomorrow morning. Eileen's cleaning out her barn, so you never know what she's going to have tomorrow. I just have fresh picks from last week, so that'll be Tuesday for me. Eileen will get in tomorrow. And then we're getting ready for a boutique sale that'll probably be later on in the week. 54 with Jamie. Wren is out. We'll do a last chance while I check the bids. Fair warning. Put a number on this. Okay, I'll put it in his tab. And I'm talking to myself because I'm not clerking tonight. Jamie Killough, JAMIE KILLOUGH on Facebook is Nick's husband. And is Nick's wife. Nick Doobie is my husband. Okay, is his wife. So if I can't find Nick, I can find Jamie. I can't read. And Jamie got that one for $54. That's $6.21. Did I get it right, James? Can't see nothing. Oh, did I not tell you the item number? 6:21. Okay. We've got lime custard, a lot of lime custard. I don't get all this. I got a really red picture that showed in one of our shorts. Somebody wanted elegant glassware. Let's do this one. This is Tiffin. This is Tiffin jade. And the jade definitely has a different glow. Oh, this is Cambridge. Cambridge jade. Okay, Susan. Cambridge jade. I thought this was Tiffin. 1920s. And this is elegant glassware. Look at that glow. It is definitely a different type of green than you're used to seeing, but it's beautiful. It's a deep, deep glow. See it? Cambridge jade, 1920s. Eight inches. Very pretty. Elegant glassware. Yeah, so now I'm going to be, when I came out here, I came through the warehouse and I was looking for something and I felt a spider web. And I'm like, oh no! 20 with Pauline. I always thought spiders were cool. I mean, I grew up reading Charlotte's Web like 2,500 times. $30 with Pauline. Spiders can't be creepy. 34 with Liz. 35 with Pauline. We can do last chance. Annette, Liz, let me know. I'm trying to click these. I can't seem to click them. Okay, 35 with Pauline, Annette, and Liz, let me know. Annette's out. 35 with Pauline, waiting for Liz. 36 now, Pauline. Liz is at 36. Yep, we're approaching 2 hours, so if you see something behind me, you let me know. I don't know if we're going to get to it all. We've got Lime Kids coming up next. Liz is at 36. Annette is out. Pauline, we're waiting for you. Pauline is out. Okay. And we're going to sell it to Liz Coolidge. And Liz gets number 622, the Cambridge Jade for 36. So just to be clear up here, I'll tell you what we have. Lime water lily, some kind of a topaz swung. This is the Fenton piece that was on the shorts that glows. This is a Victorian thorn-handled basket. We have a lime poppy. We have custard kissing kids. This compote, this deco depression. Then we have a lime compote. And then we have several pieces of custard from the 60s or 70s down there. So we're getting through it, but we're not going to get through all this. If you see a piece you want, let me know. Here are the lime kids. They're not custard, they're lime sherbet. All right. I don't know what that is I just put up there. I'm going to hide it. All right, we have $25. Victorian basket goes up next. So lime to me, lime to me glows deeper than custard. And this is lime. And these are the kissing kids. No, these are the praying kids. These are the praying kids. 37. $38, $39 with Lisa Fowler. Susan is out. Lisa's at 39. Glenda, let me know. I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. We're going to sell some more stuff, but I just want to make sure I got that out because sometimes I forget. Thank you for coming. Lisa's at 39. Glenda, let me know if you're in or out. So Glenda. Who else? Susan Jacobson, Lisa Fowler's in. Okay, just Glenda. Glenda, let me know if you're in or out. 39 is bid. Glenda's out. Okay. So Lisa Fowler is going to get the Lime Kids, the Lime Praying Kids. That's number 623. That's the Lime Custard. Oh, that's got a little note on the bottom of it. From our glass historian. The Lime Custard Praying Kids were 1973 to 79. There you go. Okay, Victorian basket. This came from the same collection in Medina. 1880s, 1910. This one has a twisted handle and it glows cadmium. Can you see it? It glows cadmium. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got the really tight crimp, twisted handle, thorn handle. It's beautiful. Here we go. I hope you can see the glow. Look at that. Ooh. Can you see it? It glows fantastically. 35. Well over 100. It's 125 years at least. 38. Twisted handle is it says something in there and I'm trying to read it. Starnes William. I don't know what that means. There's a little note in there, but I don't know what that means. It's on the glass. Is it Stevens and Williams? I think it means Stevens and William. Does that make sense? That makes sense. There's a little sticker that's stuck there and it says Stevens and William. 42. Jamie's our first 42. $46. Glenda's at 46. Jamie, Liz, let me know. Jamie's at 48. Remember, Eileen's on tomorrow. I'm going to try to be on Tuesday morning at 10. We're trying to get our morning shows a little bit more on a regular basis. I will probably do the boutique sale in the evening. I have appointments on Wednesday. So it'll probably be Thursday or Friday evening. Probably Thursday. We'll get all set up for it. Okay, Jamie's in at 48. Glenda's out. Liz, let me know if you're out. We'll do all in, all done. Just waiting for Liz. Next week is going to be exciting, and I'm not even going to tell you what's going on next week. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. That's all I can say. You want to keep up with me. Okay, Jamie Marsh gets this one for $48. This is number 624. Jamie Marsh gets it for $48. It's the Victorian basket. Okay, what else do you want? What else do you want? Lime water lily. Kind of a weird swung vase there. This is the Fenton piece that we featured on a short. Custard Kissing Kids. Lime Poppy. Another Daisy Frit. Then we have just a custard compote, custard rose bowl, a lime compote for this deco green pressure glass bowl. Kissing Kids, okay. These are bigger than the Praying Kids, by the way. Okay. These are bigger than the Praying Kids. And these are custard. The little boy's got flowers behind his back. Okay, we'll get to it. And here we go. Oh, gotta wait for a bid. I'm getting all excited here. Yeah, these are bigger than the Kissing Kids, or the Praying Kids. And here we go. Oh, there's a note. Custard Satin Kissing Kids. Only 1981. Wow. I didn't know these were only from 1981. They only made these 1 year. Only 1981. Little boy's got flowers behind his back. I'm just looking to see what you guys want. Okay, swung base. Swung base is kind of wonky. That's what we got left. We've done pretty good. Whoa, you guys just want everything. Okay. With William. Have the original sticker on the bottom. These came from Minnesota. If you come here, you'll see the guy that we bought this collection from. His picture's hanging in the shop. He's riding a horse. If you come next spring and you see that guy in my shop riding a horse, it's the guy that is our historian here from Minnesota. We bought all these pieces from at one time. And this, he's got on here 1981 only. Okay. 57 with Ren. Oops. William, let me know if you're in or out. Waiting for William. Ugh. Don't want to hear the Chiefs. Well, we must have had a touchdown too, right? You guys heard about the Tigers game the other night, didn't you? 15 innings. Detroit deserves a win tonight. That was a heartbreaker. 60 with Ren. William, let me know if you're in or out. John stayed up and watched the whole thing. I couldn't. It was too much stress. Oh. 65 William. Ren, let me know if you're in or out. Okay. Thanks for what you did do. Number 625. The Kissing Kids goes to William Reese for 65. Number 625, William Reese. You're welcome. I know you do. $65 on that. Okay, we'll do the swung vase. Look at that. I went to Kansas City last year. Went to visit Dolores. All right, we're going to go ahead and start this one at 20. And it glows, and it is 14 inches tall on the swung vase. Look at this. There's the top. That's a big one. $35, Glenda. Mary, you could do some talking and get me there. Because Dolores is 90. Dolores, are you watching tonight? How old is Dolores, John? I think she's 91. And she wants me to come out so bad. But it's a long drive. But I got a place to stay. We stayed in this gorgeous little bungalow in Leavenworth. And it wasn't a prison. 45. But it was a nice, it was really, it was a nice place. Night, Colleen. I'm getting ready too. I'm getting tired. 46. We have a lot of people in Kansas City. That would be a fun place to go and have a get together. $47 with Glenda. And I know Dolores, she would just, yeah, Dolores would just love, she calls me and says, will you come out again, please? And I'm like, oh my, when we went out there last year, we had a flower shop that we bought in Marome, Indiana, and it was halfway there, so we just went. That's a long way though, but man, I'd love to go back out there. Used to live in Leavenworth? Yeah. All right, I'm just making sure the bids are done. The bids are done. Okay, so William's in at 50. Glenda's out. Nick, are you out? Just waiting for Nick. William's in at 50, waiting for Nick. We had a really good time, and Dolores took us to this little town, and they had a Polish pottery outlet there, and it was so cool. 52. Okay, that'd be awesome. Even if I don't have to watch the whole thing, because you've got pretty decent notes, Tammy, that'll be fine. 54. Oh, wow. I was telling everybody I was going to Leavenworth, and they were giving me weird looks, and then I realized there's a prison there. There's a big prison there. 56 with Dick. And William is out. There are. We did some good shopping and hunting around. It was fun. Okay, so 626 is the swung vase. It sold for $56 to Nick Doobie. 626 is the swung vase. $56, Nick Doobie. Okay, what else did we want to see? The line covered. And then the depression glass. And then, I don't know, because I'm getting tired. But we will do this one. Let me check the condition. Okay, this has got a note on it. 74 to 79. Lime sherbet candy box. Water lily. And we'll start it at 15. 1974 to 79. Let's see. There it is. Fantastic glow. Lime's the best. Lime's the best glow. $15 to start it. Oops. And here we go. Okay. 28. I don't like holding up two-piece items. There you go. See that glow? Holy smokes, that's on fire. That is on fire. 35 with Glenda. There's the water lily pattern. $40. So we have $40 with Lisa Fowler. Kim is out. And it is really popular again. For sure. Okay, Kim is out. Nick, let me know. We'll do a last chance. Gonna do another candy. Do you guys want me to do another candy one? Because I'm gonna go back to the warehouse. John says, I don't know if you can do another candy sale. I'm curious if anybody missed it and wants me to do another one, because we went through, I think, 27 boxes of candy the other night, and I'm all up for doing another one, but I don't know if we have enough people to want to do another one. 40 Lisa Fowler. Yes? Okay, I'll get some more tomorrow then. I got some boxes left. Okay, this is number 627. And that is the lime covered candy. That goes $40 to Lisa Fowler. I know, Christmas, I can do Christmas and I can do Valentine's. I'm going to do snacks. That was the first candy option I've ever had. And it went pretty good. I think it went pretty good. It's all on the cart out there, ready to go. My cart is loaded. We all like candy. Maybe I should do it in the morning. This is somebody wanted the deck out. Now I didn't clean this. This is a deck out candy. This is a deck out bowl. Depression era. So we're going to start this one at 10. And I'll clean it up for you a little bit. But it is 11 inches. Okay? So let me just give it a little shine here. If there's anything behind me you put up, let me know. I'm getting tired. I think I'm going to say goodnight. There's some up there you've been waiting on. Nick's at 10. It's not big enough for a console bowl, is it, William? I don't know. I have no idea. Nixon at 10, Julianne's at 13. Last call for anything behind me. Last call. 13 with Julianne, 14 with Nick. That's the one that was on the short the other day. I hope you saw it because it glows like nuts. 16 with Glenda. We may have to turn the lights off in here to see this one. I think we do. Mine basket, okay. 23 Glenda. 25 Julianne. Glenda Mary, let me know. 26 with Glenda. Julie and Mary, let me know. 28. You just want to kill me tonight. I may have to rewatch this whole thing. 32 with Julianne. Glenda's out. Mary Hillibert, let me know if you're in or out. Anybody else, fair warning. 33, now there's just 2 of you. 36. And waiting for Mary. 37. So what is the score at the moment? Mary, let me know. All right. This one is 628. 628 is the Deco Green Bowl. Goes to Julianne Mazzoni for $40. And the number is 628. 628. Here is the one that glows, believe it or not. So I'm going to get over there and try to turn the lights off. We're going to start this one at 15. If you watch today, you'll see it. I don't know. This is so cool. Now, I don't know if you can see it in here. But you can see it on the short I did. This handle glows green. And then you have the cadmium crest and the handle glows green. I don't know if you can see it. It's on the video. But you got to get it really dark and the screen is making it too light. This handle is crystal and it glows green. It glows the brightest green and then you have the cadmium along the top. It is so stinking cool. But you're not, even the light from the computer is making it too bright. But you'll see it when you get it home. The handle is green. The handle is green and then the crest on top of there is cadmium. Now let me go make it back to the light. Your fingers crossed, don't trip on anything. batteries. I know that. 20. So yeah, this crystal handle glows. It glows green. It's so cool. Yeah. $25 with farm. It is amazing. But this, you can see that crest. Look at how bright that is. 25 is bid, last chance. Glenda and Liz. Let's know Glenda and Liz. Liz is at 28, has the dot optic pattern there. Now Margot. Oh yeah, did you see the line? Let me glow, let me see if I can glow the, let me see if I can glow everything that's up there. There we are, look at that. And let me see if this will glow. See the green handle? So cool. Okay. Whoops. 30 with farm. Liz, let me know. 30 with farm. Just waiting for Liz. Last chance. Liz Coolidge. Okay. Margot's going to get this one. So farm gets this one. And that is the red pitcher. It's number 629. That goes to farm for $30. Okay. Here is the big one, the 10-inch basket. You saw it. 15 and go. Oh, it's cracked. It's cracked. I thought it was cracked. I can't hear it. I don't think it goes all the way through. It is. It's cracked. I don't think it goes all the way through. I'm starting it for $1 and it's going to be up for 30 seconds. I don't think it goes through. I can't hear it and you're going to be hard pressed to find it. I know you are, but it is. So let's go ahead and start it again at $1 and I'm just going to do a 30-second timer. We're just going to do the 30-second timer. You're not going to see that crack hardly. You can't hear it. I can't hear it, and I don't think you're going to see it. But it is as is, and there's no music. It's just going to be a timer and out. $15 seconds left. 10 inches. This is the big one. $14. 15. 20. As is. Glenda Hance. Glenda, you got something tonight. Glenda Hance for 25. Glenda, can you please email me? Just take a screenshot of that, rosiesauctionhouse@gmail.com. And Glenda, you got number 630. That's the lime poppy basket. Number 630, the lime poppy basket goes to Glenda Hance for $25. Oh, not that one, this one. Okay, this will be it for tonight. Last thing. And here well, I'm going to start the music. $15 to start it. This is the Daisies. Alice Farley. Alice Farley. It glows. There's the Frit Daisies. They're all along the base. There is the signature Alice Farley, and there's the glow. This one looks great. So remember, the bid call sale will be a week from today. I want to put that link in here. You can go in there and bid ahead. Make sure you just bid on the first picture. That's the catalog. And then when the live auction starts, we'll give everybody at home a chance to bid for 30 seconds. So go in and bid. You never know. You might just get it. 26, 30. That's a lot faster auction. We're going to go through 80 lots this morning with George and Eileen. We'll all be together. Okay. Lisa's at 30. Glenda is out. $30. I've lost track, so fair warning. Lisa's at 30. Fair warning. Okay, that's number 631, the Daisy Frit Compote, and that goes to Lisa Fowler for $30. Lisa Fowler for $30. Okay, everybody. I am going to take off for now. And thank you so much for coming tonight. Remember, we are going to do a couple 10 at 10s this week, so watch and see when we come on. Eileen will be on tomorrow morning. I think I'm going to be on Tuesday morning, either Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe both. And we'll see you very soon, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and you'll know when we come on, okay? Thank you. Thank you, and good night, Rosebuds. We'll see you very soon, guys. Have a great evening. Go Lions! Sorry, Mary. Sorry, Christy. Later, Gators.